Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to an episode of Organized Earth Network. Checking in with you on today, just making sure that everybody is healthy and okay. And want you to be encouraged today. I know that there's a lot of people out there that are really going through some things mentally, mostly. And even some of the people who we deem to be the strongest are struggling somewhat. And you're going to have to learn how to really govern your own mental capabilities. I know that that's probably easier said than done at times because there is a level of anxiety and anxiousness that a lot of people are dealing with and having a hard time trying to conquer right now because of all of the misinformation and the negativity that is out there. The whole earth is really low vibrating on a low frequency, and we are the ones that's going to have to be the game changers to change that. We can create atmospheres, okay, as above, so below. So know that just as there is a war going on here on earth, there's a war going on in heaven, you know, and make sure that you're around positive energy. Make sure that you are connecting with people who are able to lift your spirit up and not drag it down in the midst of everything that we are dealing with. Find you a positive outlet, and that is somebody or somewhere, someplace, something that you can go to disconnect yourself from anything that will cause your vibration to um, fall from the level that you would best be functioning at. And I will hope that everybody is on a love vibration right now, at a high vibration of love, because that is what we're going to need to overcome the things that we are dealing with right now and to be able to serve humanity in this season. We have all been through our experiences in life, and we've always been taught that experiences is the best teacher, and then somebody came along and said somebody else's experience is the better teacher for me. But in some cases may be true to save you a little bit of time, energy, money. But uh, when you experience something for yourself, I'm telling you, it is nothing like that experience. It will really allow you to sympathize, empathize, and really understand what other people are going through and what they're dealing with. We have a lot of people that are going through some things that we have no idea that they're going through, and I've been there. So be careful who you entertain and how you entertain them. I don't care if it's even someone in your family, in your household. You're going to have to find some kind of way to disconnect, even if it's just going to another room, playing some music, putting on some headphones, doing whatever you have to do to keep your sanity and remember who you are in this universe, because you know it's so easy to find yourself entertaining other people's foolishness, so to the point that you just feel like, what's the use? You just want to throw in a towel. But no, no, you're gonna have to get that crook out your back. You're gonna have to stand up straight. You're gonna have to look that situation in the face, and you are the one that's gonna be responsible for turning around. And so, understand that history is being written right now. And I don't know about you, but I would love for my name to be recorded in history, and for my story to be recorded. So we all have a story. And, we have some things that we're going through right now. Everybody has been through something. God knows I've had my share. And, you know, even while I was in that storm, or if you in most storms, you don't know sometimes when that rain is going to stop and you're going to see the sunshine on the other side, but it's there. Like they used to tell us coming up, the sun got to shine sometime. At some point, the sun is definitely going to shine. Let me tell you, I have been through some things, and I've the things that we are facing right now, I've dealt with. Um, you know, I believe that the grid will eventually go down completely, meaning that you may be without power for a certain amount of time. Uh, you may be without the convenience of certain things, but not to fear, because we have all been given that desire to live, you know, to do what it takes to push through these things. Hey, I've lived by a candle with no lights. I've had to use a pump outside to pump water, to bathe. I would take that water that I bathe with in the tub, use that to flush the toilet. Um, I've had a cooler for a refrigerator. I've had to, you know, live off the land. So when you talk about rough times and going through certain things that, we are facing, some people it's probably not really affecting as much because a lot of people have been through some of this, and know what it's like to have to become an alchemist and to make good of the things that other people would probably throw away. So, you know, I just encourage you to continue to look into those things that would be vital for you in the midst of what we are dealing with, and it may be that we further go into a situation where you're gonna have to really pull out some skills that you probably didn't realize you had. Begin to make declarations over your life. You know, you are I am. Just begin to make some I am declarations. They are very powerful. Get clear on your assignment in this season. Know what you're supposed to be doing on the planet right now. When you have a plan and you have a peace about it, and you know what you're supposed to be doing, it gives you something to wake up and look forward to every day, versus you just getting up and just trying to go with the flow. Some people, they like to just go with the flow. I'm one of those people. I have to have a focus on something, that gives me a certain kind of drive to want to push past a lot of the things that we're dealing with right now. I'm walking proof that, if I could make it out of some of the things that I've been in, you could definitely make it. It's a lot that people are going through, that they need that energy, they need that love vibration, and they need to feel that light, that power, that love, that energy emitting off of you. And so there are certain people that has been assigned just to you, but if you don't have yourself in order and you can't govern your own mental abilities, how are you going to be able to help anyone else in this time of need? So continue to keep your head up. Know that this is something that is going to, you know, it may take a minute, but it's going to pass over. It's going to pass over. The sun will shine. It will not rain every day, and unless that's the way that God intended for it to be. But He's not going to put more on us than what we could bear. There's a lot of things out there that is being passed around, that is just creating a lot of fear. It's up to us to really do our own homework so that we are not walking in a state of fear, but in a state of love. Because, when you are fearful, you will fall into so many traps, into so many things. There's so much misinformation out there right now. It is absolutely unbelievable. I cannot believe my eyes and my ears on some of the things that I'm seeing and some of the things that I'm hearing, that's being presented to the people. And it's just really, it's heartbreaking. And it's also, the word I'm looking for, I can't find the word that I'm looking for right now. But it's one of those things that just make you feel some type of way when people are playing with your intelligence, as if you can't see through the stuff, whatever you want to call it. But you know, it's some stuff that we could just see clearly that it's a bunch of stuff. Okay, so keep your head up. Get around people that are lifting you up, not pulling you down. Make sure that you're looking into things that are being presented to you by way of the news. Even people, bringing information to you, because I'm telling you, it's some stuff right now that I'm seeing. It is just absolutely unreal at how people are just falling for it, hook, line, and sinker, as if nobody sees the real truth in it all. So continue to stay tuned with us. We are going to be really building on this channel. We're just getting started with it, but we have some great things in mind and in store. And so be patient with us as we continue to grow, and we hope that you would continue to grow along with us. Make sure that you click that like button if you like the content, and share with those that may not know that we are around and exist. Make sure also that you hit that that bell, so that you would be notified of all the videos that are being posted. And we look forward to seeing you in the very near future. Again, make sure that you are around positivity right now, and keep your head up, because things are going to get a whole lot easier and better as we find balance in our universe. Sending peace, sending love, sending blessings, and positive vibes as always. We love you here at Organized Earth Network, and we will see you on the next video. One love.